Hello students, today I am going to teach you another lesson from your English textbook, Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. And this story is written by William Saroyan, who was an American Armenian novelist, playwright and short story writer. He was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Drama in 1940, and in 1943 he won the Academy Award for Best Story for the film adaptation of his novel, The Human Comedy. He was born on 31st August 1908 in California, and he died on 18th May 1981 in California itself. And The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse is narrated by 9-year-old boy Aram, who is the member of Garaglanian family, an Armenian community living among the lush fruit orchards and vineyards of California. One morning, what happens that Aram is awakened before dawn by his old cousin Murad, and Murad has a reputation of being crazy. Means everybody thinks Murad is crazy. Crazy doesn't mean mad. Okay. Aram is astonished to see that Murad is sitting on a beautiful white horse. Aram has always wanted to ride a horse, but his family is too poor to afford one. Garaglanians, they were honest. Their honesty was sore net. But they were also the poorest among all. Very poor. And similarly, Aram's family was also too poor to afford him one horse. And here, when he sees Murad with a white horse, he was really surprised to see. However, as I told you, that Garaglanian family is noted not only for its poverty but also for its honesty. And so, of course, it was also unthinkable that Murad could have stolen the horse, because they were famous for their honesty. And stealing is not somebody would ever imagine a Garaglanian to steal anything. Nonetheless, Aram asks Murad if he has stolen the horse, and Murad invites him to jump out of the window if he wants to go for a ride. He doesn't answer whether he had stolen it or not. Now Aram is sure that Murad has stolen the horse, but he jumps up behind Murad, and the two of them, they begin to ride out of the little town in which they live. And as they ride, Murad begins to sing. When they reach the open country, Aram wants to ride the horse by himself, but Murad reminds him that it is up to the horse. Murad can ride because he says, "I have a way with the horse." This is one of the pet dialogue of Murad. He always says that I have a way with everything, be it a horse, be it any other animal, be it everything literally. He is able to handle it, and he would always say that I have a way with that thing. And he says that I have a way with the horse, and that is why he can ride, means he can control it. And when Aram tries to ride the horse, he cannot control the animal, and it throws him. The two boys, they find the runaway horse and hide him in an abandoned barn and go home. That afternoon, Uncle Khosrow comes to Aram's house to smoke cigarette and drink coffee. John Barrow, an Assyrian farmer, he also comes by for a visit and complains that his white horse was stolen last month. Uncle Khosrow roars, "Pay no attention to it." It is his pet dialogue. Whatever happens, even if somebody's house might have caught fire, and he would say that my house is burning, still he would say the same dialogue, "Pay no attention to it." And John Barrow, he says that he walked 10 miles to get to Aram's house, and it is causing pain in his legs. And Uncle Khosrow again bellows the same thing, that he should pay no attention to it. John Barrow, he points out that he paid $60 for the horse, and Uncle Khosrow, he shouts that I spit on money. And John Barrow, he goes out of the house. Aram runs to his cousin Murad's house and finds him fixing the wing of a hurt bird. His cousin has a way with birds. Well, of course, as I told you, he has a way with everything. Aram explains that John Barrow visited and he wants his horse back. He also reminds Murad that Murad had promised to keep the horse until they could learn how to ride. Until Aram could learn how to ride. Murad says that it might take a year for Aram to learn how to ride. So Aram suggests that they keep the horse for a year. Murad roars that the horse must go back to its owner and that no Garaglanian could ever steal. He says that they will keep the horse for only another 6 months. For 2 weeks, the boys take the horse out in the mornings for rides, and every morning Aram is thrown. But he never gives up. Hope that he will learn to ride like his cousin. One morning, the boys meet John Barrow as they are putting the horse away. Murad, he says that he would handle the situation. As he has a way with farmers also. As I told you that he has a way with everything and everyone. John Barrow, he asks the name of the horse and Murad tells him that it is My Heart. The farmer says that he looks exactly like the horse that was stolen from him. After inspecting the horse's teeth, he says that the boy's horse could be his horse's twin. Here you remember that he does not say that it is his horse, even though he knew it is his horse. Of course, any owner would be able to recognize his thing, but he does not say because he knows that anything can happen. The world may turn upside down, but a member of Garaglanian family would never steal. So he goes from there, and the next morning the boys, they return the horse to John Barrow's barn. The farmer's dog doesn't bother them because cousin Murad had a way with dogs also. He presses his nose against the horse's nose and the boys, they leave. That afternoon, John Barrow rides by Aram's house in his surrey to show Aram's mother the horse that has been returned. He says that the horse is stronger and better tempered than ever. Uncle Khosrow, he shouts again, "Your horse has been returned. Pay no attention to it."